Hello, Star Citizens. I am Tostig, and I am still in the game. And I have been struggling with 4.0.1 in the live build. I did get a couple of missions run and some test runs yesterday, which was Sunday. And I'm going to try one today with a company. As you can see, I've got a nice bit of heavy gear and the woodland finish from, took a ride over to Port Tressler and picked this up in the shop there. And I am kitted out and ready to go. We're going to look for some missions and see what we can find. Hope you can join me and enjoy the show. All right, let's see what we got for missions. You know, I am out in deep space, having parked on my ship and left it here. I think I need to put a helmet on. And I think we need to head back towards ArcCorp and see where we're at. But just to make sure, let's look at my rep. See where we're at. Like I said, I did do a few missions. So I may have improved my rep a little bit on the scale. Yeah, I'm moving up the trainee scale, but I still haven't gotten to the junior security contractor yet. So let's see if we can't get a couple of missions. Had an interesting thing keep happening. If I have a box in the back of the ship and I log out on the ship, I log back in, the box is gone. So I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, but it definitely is not something I want to keep doing. So we will get rid of that and try it better. All right, engines are up, power is well distributed right now. Let's see if we can't find ArcCorp and head over that way. Scroll out a tad. Yeah, I'm halfway between Arc L1, I think, and ArcCorp. Let's head back there. See what we can get done. All right, I'll see what we get to ArcCorp. All right, just skipping along the planet. We'll throw that full throttle and look back at our missions again. All right, we've got mercenary missions, protect a site, and why don't we start with that? They want us to head over to SPL 16 Shubin Processing Facility. Got a track on that. This way. Just gonna skip out here a little bit. Go. Head over to Lyria. I'll see you when we get to Lyria. Alright, now they've been doing some patching on this latest version, and some things are working, some things are not. We'll find out what they are together. Let's see if we can warp to this, or quantum to this patch, or mission marker, and it looks like we can, which is good. And a couple of ships here. All around the same kind of distance, but I'm going to worry about too much. Somebody left their Connie here. Go around to the other side of that, put us a little closer to the front. Right. Check our landing pad. Yeah, not very good. All right. Engines off. Out of the seat. close that up. They haven't come after me yet, but see how we do. This guy might be coming. Yep, he's coming around. And there's something here. There's one more up there. Can't shoot through the legs. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about what's usually up here. Got up on the way out, but I'm getting a little full. All right, 40 guys is usually 8 or so. Figure in these bunkers, everybody's about 6.5%. So 13 is 2, and 26 is 4, and 52 is 8. So we're 7-ish, maybe 6. Definite shooting going on now. Be careful here. There are definitely guards left, or they're shooting somebody, so we got to make sure we're shooting the right people. This guy over here just doesn't want to die. Oh, there as well. Got it. All right, that does them all. I do not know who they were obsessing over, but it was somebody. That looks like everything. They left the colony open, but I don't see too much there. And it's not worth getting in a gunfight over, although it has been pretty badly abused from the looks of it. Am I bleeding? I am not bleeding, but I definitely took some head damage there. All right. Engines on. Getting up and out. Landing gear up. All right, that actually went pretty well. We had a good complement of enemies to attack. They were preoccupied with shooting somebody that wasn't there, but the guards were aggressive when I fired on them and came after me. So it's getting better. 4.0.1. After the first hotfix server was applied, I don't see a new hotfix server going in, so it looks like they may just be applying hotfixes as they need to, because people weren't sure if they were on a hotfix server or not, depending on which version of the game you were loading into. You may or may not. Anyways, we've got this new patch. Looking for missions. Let's see what's next. Contracts. Oh, more mercenary stuff. All the arms, I'll take it just in case we can get paid. And offers hauling, salvage, and bounty hunting. very low risk targets. Smaller ships have more than one escort. Well, I usually die in these ship battles, but let's see how we do. All right, but track that, at least as long as we can. I'm sure it will trip off as soon as we start the quantum. Off to Wally. Walla. See you when you get there. All right, we're in Walla. Looking for, oh, and of course it switched back to call to arms. So go into tracking. Bounty hunter. Track this again. Go. Target's last known location. Now these very low targets can be anywhere from 1 to 3 ships. In general, they're not in. They're in starter ships, essentially. Maybe the worst thing you'll face is a Titan Avenger, which is a really good ship, but they're supposed to be easy targets. Bear in mind, I'm a terrible pilot, so I won't hold it against you if you have some comment on my terrible flying, but I am fully aware of how bad I am at this, so not really a problem. All right, we do not have our heads up displays working. Let's get those turned on. Well, they say they are, but I don't see them. All right. So let's get out of this. Okay. Okay. That looks like a target. Missile mode. Right. That's Squints. That's who we need. A couple of missiles into him if we can. Okay, we have completed that. So that breaks the ice on bounty missions, and now we can do some of those as well for at least in the ArcCorp area. We'll have different ones to do for each of the factions. But pulling out of Dodge and trial contract for 20k. Accept that offer. Track it. See where they want to send us. Heading to Good Times Temple. See you there. Now these guys don't have a fixed location, they have an area location. So I don't usually let myself get all the way within the 10k range because they can come at you pretty quick and you sometimes need to make sure you have your shields up. Scanning for the target. A couple of ships that look just like player ships. I'm gonna try not to worry about those too much. Okay, well, I just got paid because the contract got completed while I was in the area. Someone else did it. That's gonna happen. All right, let's head back to ArcCorp and see if we can get a little bit better contract list. All right, heading to ArcCorp. See you when I get there. Mercenaries, we got the project site done, and the new offers are mercenary, we can protect another site. Bounty hunters, we can go after another contract. Lyria, let's give it a go. See how we do. And while we're here, let's get brave and do the protect the site thing as well. So, accepting that offer, we are going to go to the bounty hunter and track that first. All right, see when we get there. Okay, same bug, lost the tracking for the bounty hunter mission. Have it now. This one is to go to a cave on Walla and track down our target. Now, I don't know if we'll actually go into the cave or whether it'll be a ship fight as we get close to the cave, but either way, we'll do what we have to. Okay, we're going to close that up to about 22, 23k, and then we'll drop out a quantum and let our shields restore. Go to the cave to find the target. So we're still doing that. I'm going to get this down to about 150 meters a second. There we go. Give myself a little bit of throttle room if I need it for something else. Okay, a couple of scans has brought the target up. Get a little more speed up and see if we can't get a lock on him. Okay, neutralize the target. See what we can do about missile mode as we get a little closer. He is a speedy little bugger, isn't he? There we go. Nice. That shield missile took down his target, or took down his shields. Wow. And I was able to put a hole in him pretty hard. Pretty easy. Well, looks like a player ship. I'm not going to worry about that too much. So he's done on that. Go ahead and get out of dodge here. And set our course for our next contract. Okay, same problem. Drop down to the wrong mission. Reset the counters on these. Check the site. Track that. Get to where we gotta go. I do hope they work on that part because it is just a nuisance. Okay, get the speed down to controlled. Off we go. See, in this one, because it is a fixed site, they bring us much closer. But we should, in theory, need not need to put our shields up at all, unless we get jumped by a pirate or someone else having a mission nearby, which is always possible. Missions can come up to, like we just did, and bring us over to one of these areas to fight overhead. All right, landing gear down. How are we doing? That looks just fine. Okay, engines off. Engines are off. Out of the seat. Alt 1. I'm just going to repack my ammo to make sure we're full up. You can load from your backpack, but it takes a little longer. If you hit Alt F1 with your, Alt 1 with your weapon in hand, you will restack your IMO to make all your fast loads a little faster. All right. They're not shooting at me yet, but they probably will be. That's 3. That's 4. Ooh, that was a bad hit, though. Good shot on that. There he is. All right. Let's see if we can't do a little healing on that. There we go. All right. We have 53% left, which is something along the 8, I think we talked about. 6.5. So 8 or 9. 9, probably. So 9 baddies. I don't hear any gunfire, so most of the good guys may be gone. And again, now that I've got all the right ammo in the right place, I've got many quick shots as I can before I have to go to backpack. Loot box here. A little bit of healing. Always a good thing. Okay. I should just about give away my... Caught him in the reload. Love that. Okay. Guy hiding behind this bulkhead here. One's probably coming towards the stairs. That's the last 2. Nope. The guy that I must have wounded died. Bled out. That's a shame. I mean, it's not, but we'll go with acting like it is. All right. Well, we are heading out, and we've got a few items. Not too bad. I'm going to have to carry in boxes. We'll need to see if I can get more of this stuff, but don't leave them in your ships. Don't park your ships in space with a box in it, because I don't know it'll always be there or not. So, not good news, I'm afraid. There was one other thing I wanted to see if I could try and steal. And that was, without causing too much trouble, that is a dragonfly over there, but I don't know its condition. Nutrition repeaters. Ooh. Those might be worth having too. All right. Got 25 minutes. See if I can get these things up and working, but I don't know if I can pick this up or not without causing trouble. If I die, I'll let you know. Well, I can definitely carry it. All right, let's see what game stealing mechanics this becomes. dragonfly fits in here. We are up in the air. I have managed to pick up a dragonfly that I found on the ground. And I am heading to ArcCorp, actually, to empty my bags of all the things and sell what I have. Right now I have 910. I'll let you know where I end up. See you when I'm at the cellar. Did I get that open? I did. All right. That was reverse on this. Oh, yeah. You know what you got to do first? Got to turn it on. This is the very first time I've ever been on a hover bike. So very cool. All right. We're going to leave that there for now. Hello, Star Citizens. I'm Tustig. And I'm queuing for the game. Hopefully I'll be in soon, but sorry about the end of the video here. It just, the sound stopped. I don't know why. There was not a spoken word after that. It just ended. So I will see if I can figure out why that happened, keep it from happening again. But thank you for joining me if you made it this far, and stay and watch the next one. I'm trying to get into the game.